It seemed like there were a couple of headlines that really illuminated the fact that this seemed like a great trader's market and not so much of an investment, a trader's rally, not an investment rally, investor's rally, meaning that the investors are still a bit confused whether to put money into this market or to stay on the sidelines for now until Europe settles down, and that the volume was sort of thin, and so that this was just either a short cover or just a nice pop off the good economic news coming out of Europe. So what is some concern is that at the end of the day, while normally on a day like today we would have closed at the high, in the last 4 minutes of trading we sold off significantly, 40-50 cents in the futures, and the Dow sold off almost 50 points. So that seemed like some profit taking on the day. Maybe we hit up against some resistance in the futures in the S&P. So perhaps this is, maybe this little rally is over. The beginning of January, most people really anticipated that we would have a sell-off after the first. If you asked people around last week, they thought we would buy them up into the last day of the year and then sell them off into the beginning of January. The exact opposite happened. So this market continues to amaze us all down here. The volumes are light. Basically everybody has got to be a day trader if they want to make money and take profits, because the market can be down 1,000 one week, up 1,000 the next week, and it's trading in some contango of complete confusion. Gold rallied significantly today, oil rallied significantly, so things are just a little bit crazy right now.
So if I were last year, nothing has changed.
Well, what's amazing is that the most significant thing that for me was that we ended our year basically flat after a year that saw movements up thousands of points, down thousands of points, that were basically based on headlines, and that with all the negative news around the world, that our market basically ended up flat, which I think was good. There was a lot of redemptions. A lot of people bailed out of their funds on the downside. A lot of people bought stocks and made a lot of money. So right now I could really not predict for you what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow we could rally 100 points, we could sell off 400 points. I would think the chances of a bit of profit taking would be more my bet than the rally. Although then again, we've got a lot of new money coming into the marketplace in the beginning of the year. There were some bonuses paid out. People will be putting that money into the market. So your guess is as good as mine.